Well, hello there, all you gorgeous people of the internet. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. It's time to see the gorgeous Nicole. Hello, Nicole. It's me, your little love muscle. Can I check you out again, Nicole? Can I? Oh, look, I love your shoes, Nicole. I love beige. The trousers are looking a little bit 70s, though, Nicole. A little bit 70s. You've got a little bit of flair going on there. But look, lads, she's got heels on. Yes, just a little bit of heel, which means as she walks along, her hips sway back and forth. It's just enough to tease the lads. It's just enough as when she walks past, their tongues drop to the floor and go, "Hello, Nicole. How are you? You look gorgeous. Absolutely stunning today." What the bloody hell was that? Anyway, I did notice in my last season with the Virgin Cosworth that we only went through 4 engines for the entire season. Now I thought it was an automatic allocation, but obviously not. So for this season we're going to change it up, and for the first 8 rounds, because you get 8 engines in total, we're going to have a fresh engine. Well, we'll see if that works or not. It could be a complete fucking disaster at the end and we'll end up with completely worn out engines and lose the championship. But hey ho, it's Dave, for God's sake. What do we expect, really? What do we expect? Anyway, out for the qualifying at the moment. As you can see, currently in 14th place. I cross the line now and it's 10th position. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. But at the end of the qualifying, I actually finished in 8th place because I went out for another run. Oh my God. And who got pole? Jensen Button was in pole position. Let's have a look at our session objective then. It is 10th or above. Okay then, let's do this. So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the all seasons career mode, and we say go go go, and it's away we go. Oh wait a minute, I still haven't got the rich mix. What the hell's going on here? Anyway, so straight away we go into standard mix as we go now into turn 1. I've got Robert Kubica. Oh my God, look at that. Felipe Massa in the Ferrari just darted past me, but I'm going to go very very tight into this first turn. Very very tight indeed. Oh, it's so tight, really really tight. And we've got a Red Bull off to the right hand side. That's Sebastian Vettel, but I managed to get past him now with the 4th place, and now I'm battling with both the McLarens. Oh my goodness, bloody good gold. The Red Bull though behind me of Vettel is trying to fight back, but as you can see I dive down the inside. Oh God, wide, horribly wide for Dave there, and the McLaren is fighting back. I think that's Lewis Hamilton. I can just see from the helmet design of 2010 that I think that is Lewis Hamilton, but I managed to rejoin the circuit and still maintain my position, which is now 3rd place with just Jensen Button ahead of me and Fernando Alonso. Jesus Christ, I dive down the inside of Jensen Button and take 2nd place. Oh Jesus, there's just Fernando no, I'm not saying that again, I'm out of breath already. Anyway, we're now chasing Fernando Alonso, who's currently of course in the Ferrari in 2010, and Jensen Button, he's putting up a little bit of a fight there, trying to get his position back, but it's too late, Jensen. It's too late, my old sunshine. I have passed you, just accept it. As you can see, my car's floating above the track once again. Yes, floating above the track, like it always does on the replay cameras in F1 2010. And look at this though, Jensen Button is now fighting back. He's going around the outside of me as we're just about to complete lap 1, but I've got the very very tight inside line, but I drift out a little bit, and there's more contact with Jensen Button. He now drifts off into the inside as we're just about to look at this. It's going to be neck and neck as we complete lap 1. Jensen Button has just got ahead of me, as you can see, but Dave never gives up and he never surrenders, don't you know, and this time I'm going to hug the apex of this turn. Here I go, hugging it like Dave in Carmen Jorda's loving arms. If only that was a thing. Anyway, moving on to lap 3 now, the end of lap 3. Once again, it's time for me to come in for my early pit stop to avoid the pit stop glitch, of course, which means I'm going to lose a huge amount of positions. My teammate Alguersuari is currently in 17th position, but as you can see from the meters, which are counting down rapidly, I think he may actually pass me. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, so come on lads, can we have a nice fast stop please? Come on. Yes, here we come. Off go the option tyres, on go the prime tyres, the hardest tyres you can have in F1 2010, and it's an absolutely pathetic time, lads, of 6.891 seconds, and we rejoin the field now in 22nd position. Wow, we've got some serious work to do as we accelerate forward now to lap 4. I've got Curran Chandok right up me. Oh, Jesus, I go straight to the back of Barrichello, and Chandok now crosses straight across in front of me. There's almost a calamitous calamity. Yeah, that made no sense. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're just going into lap 5 now, as you can see, and a few cars have come into the pit, so we've made it up into 19th place. And now we're putting the moves on Ruby Barrichello in the Williams. I'm going to hug it tight once again to this apex, and I get up into 18th place as we accelerate forward now to a little bit further into lap 5. I've got Kamui Kobayashi in the Salva, which I managed to pass now. My next target is Jarno Trulli in the Lotus. Yes, that's Lotus, not Caterham, you sponge. Let's see if we can get past Trulli and up into 16th position. But this is not going well. I need to get up higher if I'm going to hold on to this World Championship. But I managed to creep down the inside of Jarno Trulli up into 16th place. And now Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull. What's he doing all the way down here in 15th position? I have no idea. But let's see if we can get past the 2010 real life World Champion as we accelerate forward now. This is now the end of lap 5. Just going into lap 6. My teammate Alguersuari is now in 12th position. I'm down in 16th. I've got Sebastian Vettel though in the superior powered Red Bull, or at least, you know, the chassis is more superior than... Oh Jesus, I almost binned it. As you can see, I lost a little bit of pace now on Sebastian Vettel as we accelerate forward down to lap 6. Just going past the pits once again. I think there are more cars coming in. Yes, there are. So I am going to make up more positions. Look at this. Alguersuari is now in 4th place, and I'm 10th now. 10th position. Yes, I'm finally in the World Championship points on lap 7. Okay, let's accelerate forward now. Still on lap 7, and I'm going for the moves. I think that was Michael Schumacher. Yes, it was. Now up into 9th position now. Sebastian Vettel is still ahead of me in that Red Bull. I haven't managed to get past him at the moment, but we are on... Oh my goodness, I don't believe it. Who's this? It says it's Michael Schumacher, but no, it's Sebastian Vettel. Oh, the positional changes have been very, very slow, as it always is on this game. Anyway, we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 7. Bruno Senna in the hormone replacement therapy specialist off to my right-hand side, and I managed to dispatch him fairly quickly up into 8th position. Is there any more people coming into the pit? Let's have a look. Come on, yes, and it's my teammate. Look at that from the minimap. The little orange dot indicates to me that my teammate Jamie Alguersuari has come into the pits for his stop as we accelerate forward now to lap 8. My next target is Jensen Button. Oh no, Jesus, I've gone wide, horribly wide for Dave once again, and I lose ground, yes, precious ground on Jensen Button in the McLaren. But Jesus, almost went straight into the back of him, almost, but didn't. Let's accelerate forward now to a little bit further into lap 8, and this time I dive down the inside of Jensen Button and get into 5th place. Now, talking about Jensen Button, I think I'm going to end up in a Jensen Button 2009 World Championship scenario, where if I win this championship, it's going to be on consistency, not outright pace. But as I say that, just going past the pits, as you can see, a car's come in. I think that was Nico Hulkenberg. Yes, it is. So I'm now up into 4th position. Oh my goodness, that was a very, very late pit stop. And as you can see, as we accelerate forward down to lap 17, Fernando Alonso has won the race, and I'm going to finish in 4th place. Robert Kubica finished in 3rd place. Wowzers. But it's another fantastic performance from the Hookster once more. 8th position on the grid, 4th position at the end of the race, with a fastest lap of a 1:37. An average speed of 193 kph. So there you go. Fernando Alonso won the race. Lewis Hamilton was in 2nd. Kubica in 3rd. The Hookster was in 4th position. Let's look at my teammate. Oh my God, Jamie Alguersuari also finishing the points. Fantastic. So at the moment, oh yes, I am still in the lead of the championship. It's getting very, very tight at the top now, but at the moment, I am still leading the World Championship. This is exactly what we need. Okay, it's time for the stand of shame now, but my qualifying objective, well, I completed that. And my race objective as well, so it's not all bad. And my reputation now is going to skyrocket, well, go up just a little bit. Okay, it's time to speak to Nicole once more. Nicole!
Hey, Dave. A point's finished. I'm impressed.
You're impressed, Nicole? Well, I bet I could impress you some more. later in the bedroom. I just can't stop checking Nicole out now, especially now I found out where the zoom button is. Oh, you're gorgeous, Nicole. Oh, you got a little bit of a squint there, Nicole. You want to get that sorted out, love? Yes. Try Specsavers. They do wonders these days. Absolute wonders. Okay, so we've moved on to China, and after qualifying, I end up in the quite simply awesomeness of 6th place, and Nico Rosberg has got pole. Let's do this. So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the season's career mode, and we say go go go, and it's away we go, and finally I've got the rich mixture. Hallelujah. Anyway, as you can also see, we've got Fernando Alonso directly in front of me to go around this tortuous right-hander. I've got a McLaren off to the left of me. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to squeeze through the inside of the Ferraris. Oh, there's no space though. There's no space, and there's contact with Felipe Massa, and Fernando Alonso goes wide, but I managed to snatch the position away from him. Up now into 4th place. Oh my goodness, now I'm putting the moves on Felipe Massa, baby. Let's see. Oh, very, very tight. Very, very tight. As I try and go around the outside of Felipe Massa. Do I get past? I think I bloody well do. Yes, up into a podium position, and we haven't even completed 1 lap yet. Oh my goodness, yes. So 3rd place for the Hookster. My next target is Michael Schumacher in the Mercedes. Both the Mercedes are currently out in front on this Grand Prix. Nico Rosberg currently in the lead, Michael Schumacher in 2nd, the Hookster in 3rd place, and Felipe Massa now down in 4th position. And I can just see from the mini-map that my teammate Alguersuari is quite a way back, as we now try for a move on Michael Schumacher round the outside, or around his inside, my outside. I don't bloody well know, I don't bloody well care, to be honest. And as you can see, I managed to get past Michael Schumacher and now into 2nd place. Yes, 2nd position, with my next target being Nico Rosberg, of course, in the Mercedes. Now we're going to see if we can get a little bit of slipstream. Of course, don't forget there's no DRS and no KERS, so we are completely reliant on slipstream only as I go for a move down the inside of Nico Rosberg. Oh, this is going to get tight, very, very tight. I leave him some space though. And I think I've done it, have I? Yes, up now into 1st position. Fantastic performance once again from the Hookstars. We're just about to complete lap 1 in the lead at the moment of this Grand Prix. Anyway, so we're just going to lap 2 now. Still in the lead, Rosberg in 2nd, Schumacher in 3rd, Massa in 4th, and Mark Webber in 5th position. As we accelerate forward out to lap 3, it's time once again for our very early pit stop to avoid the pit lane glitch that exists in this game. So at the moment, I'm down to 3rd already. Teammate Alguersuari is currently in 20th place. Well, he is certainly not doing very well against the Hookster as a teammate. I have to say, he's doing pretty disastrously. As we go now onto the prime tyres. Come on, lads. Come on, for fuck's sake. 6.89. No, 6. Oh, fuck off. Whatever seconds pit stop we did there, and we rejoin in last. Oh, cock it. Anyway, we accelerate forward at lap 4. And thankfully some cars have come into the pits, including my teammate Jamie Alguersuari, so we get past a huge amount of cars going past the pit lane, and we're now in the 19th place as we accelerate forward as lap 5, and there he is. It's Charun Kandkok. Oh, fuck knows what his name is, but I've got past him anyway, up into 18th position now. And as we can accelerate forward now a little bit further into lap 5, we've got Bruno Senna in the other sister HRT, the Hormone Replacement Therapy Special, and we get up now into 17th place. Now let's accelerate forward down to lap 6. And now I've got Rubens Barrichello, and I put the moves on Ruby Barrichello and get... Oh, no, I don't. He's still bloody well there. Where'd you come from, Ruby? I thought I got past you. Anyway, finally, I think I have got past. Have I? Yes, I have. Up into 16th position now as we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 6, and there's more cars coming to the pits. In fact, there's a whole strudel-oodle-moodle of them coming in, and one's just come out though. Who is that? I think is that a Ferrari? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, up into the points. Finally, we're up into the points. It's only 10th, but it's better than nothing. And it was Felipe Massa, baby, currently in 9th place as we accelerate forward now to lap 7. I'm still trying to catch up to the back of Massa in the Ferrari, of course. He, of course, has got a superior power plant in the back of his car than what's in the back of this Toro Rosso. Anyway, we accelerate forward a little bit further into the lap, and once again, Dive Bomb Dave lives up to his reputation and gets past Felipe Massa, and I'm now up into 9th place as we accelerate forward out of lap 7, and this time it's Heikki Kovalainen in the Lotus. Yes, that's Lotus, not bloody Caterham, and I get past and now up into 8th place. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 7, just going into lap 8. More cars have come into the pits, which all once has come out. Who was that? I think that may have been Sebastian Vettel. I didn't quite see the livery. I think it was though. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to the end of lap 8. Look at that. I put the moves on Michael Schumacher, but I completely overshoot that. My reputation as a dive bomber is well known, but I completely cocked that up. Anyway, so into 4th position now, and there's another car coming. Wait a minute. I could be up into a podium. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to lap 9, and yes, I am up into a podium position, 3rd place. So just Michael Schumacher in the Mercedes and his teammate Nico Rosberg in front of me now for a victory, for a win at China. But the question is, can I get past Michael Schumacher and can I catch up to the back of Nico Rosberg? Well, let's see if we can get past Michael Schumacher. Of course, we're going for some slipstream now. Come on, pile on the beans, Dave, pile on the beans. So can I do it? Can I do it? Come on, come on, come on. And yes. Am I going to break in time though? Oh, this is going to be tight. No, Michael Schumacher gets the plates back. I overshot it once again. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's see if we can have another turn at Michael Schumacher to try and get past him. Once again, we're going to get into a slipstream. Look at that. He goes to the right though to try to break the slipstream. I'm going to try and go around the outside. I dart to the inside at the last moment. And of course, we tug very, very tight to this very, very tortuous right-hander, and Michael Schumacher is going to have to go right round the outside, and we're going to have the perfect apex for the next turn, and yes, we get up now into 2nd place. But the question is, can we now catch up to the back of Nico Rosberg as we accelerate forward down the lap? Oh, Jesus, no, Jesus did, oh no, bollocks, shit, crappy bollocks. Oh my god, I almost binned it there. That was close. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 17, and unfortunately, I couldn't catch up to Rosberg. Look at that. I needed just 2 more laps, and I could have caught up to the back of him, but no. So I'm going to finish in 2nd place. Once again, this is going to be a strategical championship, and it's probably going to go straight down to the wire, as it always does with Dave, because he's shit at driving, basically. Anyway, here we go then. 2nd place for the Hookster. Nico Rosberg came in 1st. Michael Schumacher finished in 3rd position. Where's my teammate? Oh, bloody hell. 17th, 18th. Where are you? Where? Oh, dear. 22nd place for Jamie Alguersuari. Anyway, in the championship, look at this. I'm still in the lead. I can't believe it. And look at 3rd, 4th and 5th. All on 43 points. Wow, that's looking very, very tight. Very, very tight indeed. Oh god. Anyway, it's time for the stand of shame once more. I finally got my throttle upgrade. Thank you very much. I love a bit of throttle upgrading. And my qualifying objective has been completed, and my race objective as well. And now my reputation is going to squirt out the top. Is it? Oh, my mistake. Just my dirty mind. Anyway, we've made it up into 23rd now. And now it's time for the sexy, the gorgeous Holly Samos. And she's going to ask me loads of questions. Holly, I'm not even interested in the questions you're asking me. I need you back at my hotel room later for a menage a trois. Yes, I've got Nicole coming round as well. It's going to be glorious. Nicole, I came 2nd. Which is pretty much what happens with you and me every night in my hotel room. You know, when you give me that special rub. Yes, that one. Yes. See the eyebrows go up there. She remembers. Oh, she's such a sexy French mistress. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. There will, of course, be more later.